Good morning. So he slept completely through the night. So there's that. But obviously it's 6:15. He's been up since 5:30. So listened to a little bit of Longmorn while I gave him his bottle. And also woke up to cat vomit because, my life. So now he's playing on a little mat here in the office, and I'm going to try to get some editing done while he does that.
Well, I brought my camera, but I forgot that I depleted the battery. So, you get phone video, which is not as good. We are out running errands. My mom is home with Grayson, who was adorable this morning. He just sort of hung out while Justin was organizing the basement, and I walked on the treadmill. I did a mile today. I'm trying to work up to a couch to 5K kind of thing, like my version, because I looked up couch to 5K on the internet, and there's so many versions of it, and half of them are run a mile the first day, and I'm the first week, and I'm I don't think you understand what it means to be couch to 5K. Anyways, so we just dropped some books off at McKay's to get sorted, and then we'll go back and get whatever measly amount. My grandmother has been cleaning out her house. She passed away about 2 weeks before Grayson was born, and so they gave me all of her books to deal with. Most of it was Janet Aronovich and old Stephen King, and then just a bunch of who knows what. So not much that we kept, and not much that McKay's really cares about either. So, but we just wanted to get them out of the house and to somebody who might actually use them. Justin's running in Target, and then we're going to stop by this delicious Vietnamese place and pick up banh mi's and bubble tea, which I'm super excited about. Also starving because it's 1 o'clock and I haven't eaten anything except a tiny sausage biscuit this morning. And I exercised. I should have had a protein shake. Anyways, and then he's going to go by the gaming store and pick up some paint, and then we're going to pick up the claim ticket and head home. So, just out running errands. Only one of us can go in a store at a time because the straps on the other mask that we keep in the car snapped, and my cloth mask is in the wash, so we don't have another mask, so only one of us can go in at a time, which is annoying, but it is what it is. I am going to read my book while I wait on him to pick up his Target order, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys probably again when I get home. Delicious. Even more delicious.
So we went out running errands all day, and I forgot that I had not charged the battery in my camera. So you got one or two really crappy phone vlogs. Although they're not really that crappy because in general, iPhones are pretty good. The door is opening, and you can see the glare from the giant light in the bedroom. Anyways. Oh, today was not a great reading day. I think it was the least reading I've done so far. I'm gonna finish the rest of the chapter that I'm reading. So, A Song Beneath Water, because everybody raves about it, I'm guessing that it starts to make more sense, but right now, there's a lot of things happening that are foreshadowing for things to come, I guess, but with the zero explanation, so it's a little muddled feeling. So I'm having that thing where it's starting a new book sometimes is painful, but I'm gonna get 100 pages in, and I'm sure it's gonna be great. So I have 8 pages left or something like that to the end of the chapter. And then I'll be on page 50. So far not grabbed by it, but I have faith that it's gonna be super interesting. Like, I get a lot of the themes and like the tie-ins with, you know, things going on in the United States today, and like adding in that fantasy element are really interesting. But yeah, we'll see how it progresses. And then this has been just like a jumbled vlog for today, I'm sure, and super short probably. I've really enjoyed vlogging again, and I'm considering doing more of it. Doris and Stephanie and I have been talking about doing like basically a sprint challenge to finish as many books as we can before the end of July. So I may do a vlog next week that encompasses all of that. We shall see. But yeah, I've really been enjoying this. There's one more Reading Rush vlog to go tomorrow. Tomorrow is, well, it used to be the day that I only really had Grayson for like a couple of hours. But I basically was like, Mom, you don't need to come over on Sunday, because Justin takes Grayson and he takes him downstairs with him and his dad, and they play games and whatnot, and Grayson just hangs out, and then I get some time just to myself. So tomorrow I'll be using that time to power through the 2 books left on my TBR. I have just the 2 chapters left in So You Want to Talk About Race. I will probably finish that in the morning while Grayson takes his morning nap, and then I will, if I have to get up with Grayson in the middle of the night tonight to feed him, then I'll listen to some of Longboard then. If I don't, which fingers crossed, that would be great if I don't, because then that means he sleeps through the night again. If I don't, then I will probably put my earbuds in and do a little bit of cleaning and or gardening, depending, because it's been so oppressively hot, so, and humid, so I may not be doing gardening, but I'll be doing something that involves me putting in my earbuds and going to town, or even, I don't know, maybe a craft project. Something. I will find something to do that I can listen to my audiobook. And then I'll finish that. And then if I have any other time left, then I'll see what progress I can make in this one. I definitely won't be finishing it tomorrow, but I will finish this before the end of the month for sure. Alright, well, I am calling it a night and hoping that I don't have to get up until 5 o'clock. Fingers crossed.